CM Punk might be down and out, but the Wyatt 6 are in and up because the WWE Raw rating has spiked and it has been the best rating since the week after Wrestlemania. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Yes, WWE Raw, the numbers are in and the numbers look good. Obviously, last week ended with the entire what appeared to be a massacre of the Raw roster. Decent show last week, and it followed up, and it was an okay, decent show this week, and the rating reflects in that. So the numbers are in, and the number is 1.814, which is the highest number since the 8th of April. So that would be the week following WrestleMania weekend. So apart from Raw after WrestleMania, this has been the highest Raw rating in that period of time. So, pretty good there. Same applies for the demographic, the 18 to 49. This week did a 0.61, and that is also the highest rated Raw demo since the Raw after WrestleMania. So, thoughts on that?
That's good. I like ratings going up because that means there's a bit of intrigue. It's not quite what The Rock produced after Mania, as touched upon, but hell, if a mass murder and the aftermath of CM Punk and McIntyre can't increase the rating, then what is going to increase the rating? Alright, I'm not going to pretend that Bo Dallas is going to whip out 500k every time he's advertised, but if it wasn't going to go up, it would be extremely dark times for wrestling. Would you not agree?
Yeah, normally if the rating's going to go up, then something's happening. There's something worth talking about. There's something worth watching. And that seems to be the case here with us getting the debut of the Wyatt 6, and then the rating goes up. So I think it was expected, and it's happened. So, I mean, solid rating, good rating. Can WWE continue it, though? Did they do enough on this show to get people tuning in and people intrigued to see what happened next week? I mean, time will tell. So, yeah, that's the rating. 1.814. Anything else to add? Is it anything at all?
I mean, it's not a number to be marking it about, is it?
No, it's not really. It is what it is.
I know. I mean, we can gloss up as much as we want. Was the show any fucking good? It was alright.
I mean, we can say what we want, but I mean, Raw still can't hit the 2 million mark.
It's better than what AEW is doing, I'll give them that.
It's a lot better than what AEW is doing, but let's look at the clips then to see what was the most viewed. So in first place, we have the Wyatt 6 delivering a package to Michael Cole. This got 516,000 views. Second place, 441,000 views. Damian Priest and Seth Rollins raise the stakes for their title match. Third place, 405,000 views. Dominic Mysterio accidentally helps Liv Morgan against Rey Mysterio. Fourth place, 309,000 views. Drew McIntyre stole from CM Punk during Fish's SmackDown attack. Weird way for WWE to title that, but whatever. In fifth place, with 290,000 views, Chad Gable attempts to reconnect with the Alpha Academy family. Then we got a big drop-off. In sixth place, AOP attacks Xavier Woods to help Karrion Kross defeat Kofi Kingston. And in seventh place, we got Seth freaking Rollins' Road to Recovery. 105,000 views. And, I mean, the fact that the women's matches just aren't on here. I mean, people watched Seth Rollins' Road to Recovery video more than they did the women's matches. And there was a tag team title match in there, plus a Money in the Bank qualifier. That just shows that women's wrestling doesn't draw. It is what it is. People can cry, people can bitch, but the only woman that's really delivering numbers right now in WWE is Liv Morgan.
It's because she's sexualised. That's what it is. No one cares about Shayna Baszler's wrestling ability because they sure as hell won't care about her looks. That's for damn sure. But I mean, say we didn't watch it, right? And we don't have to review it, and you're just checking out the clips. Who's clicking on Aliyah Valkyrie, bloody Kairi Sane, the Shayna Baszler match? Who in their right mind has got free time and like, here, do I want to check what the Wyatt 6 are doing? Do I want to check what Seth Rollins is doing? Do I want to check what Drew McIntyre's doing? Do I want to check anything else? No, I'm going to check out this jobber triple threat match between three bums. That's what I'm going to check. No wonder it's like this. I think Seth Rollins' Road to Recovery makes more sense why I'd click on it, because it's like, it's a bit of intrigue about how did he come back so quick with his big injury rather than three bums. Not like Triple H in 02 doing the rehab with the Terminator jacket on. The jacket. Great. But anyway, yeah, the women suck. Liv Morgan doing some good work. Selena Vega did some good work as well. But when it comes to the wrestling, who cares? They're inferior to the men. We know this. They can't fucking wrestle as good as the men.
Yeah, no, Selena Vega cut a really good promo, and I mean, she's good at promos. Maybe she should just be a manager. I mean, technically, I guess you could argue she is a manager for the LWO, but maybe she could be a manager for someone who's actually decent and can go somewhere. But overall, people just aren't really interested in women's wrestling, and the numbers are there to prove it, so whatever, people can bash. Some people hate this Liv Morgan direction. Wow, look at this. You've got Liv Morgan, a hot chick that's acting hot. Man, that's terrible. We don't want that. We only want Liv Morgan to wrestle. We don't want Liv Morgan to do anything but wrestle. Just wrestle. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. Put on a German suplex. I mean, what the fuck?
Why doesn't Sami Zayn just lock lips with Chad Gable? It gets him all over, doesn't it? Yeah, who commented that? I don't know who did comment that. But anyway, it only works with certain people, right? If Sami Zayn goes around snogging the face off Braun Strowman, am I going to tune in? Are more people going to tune in? Or are they going to tune in? I know what's going to happen.
See back in the day when Trish Stratus couldn't work a dime. See if she came out dressed in the fucking Saudi Arabia gear, the bin bags, and didn't have like the sexual innuendos with TNA, and didn't have the McMahon storyline, and wasn't doing the photo shoots, and wasn't doing the lingerie stuff. Do you think Trish Stratus would have got over? Do you think Trish Stratus would have like been as popular and been a star in comparison to the men if she literally tried to wrestle like one and that was all she had?
No, of course. And you know what? The ratings would have tanked as well. Because who would have wanted a 15-minute women's match back in the day with a dressed in a bin bag? The ratings would have tanked.
Yeah, see back in the day, see if Trish. I bet you people stick around. Oh, Trish Stratus is coming out next. Oh, you know, when you're sitting next to King, you'd probably sit on King's lap. You might get to see some puppies. You know, you'd be sitting, you're getting excited with Jerry the King Lawler. See if you knew that Trish Stratus was going to come out and she was going to be covered head to toe in a bin bag, and she was going to wrestle a 15 match against someone who was equally as shit as wrestling. I mean, who would have tuned in to watch that?
Nobody.
So yeah, you know what? I mean, I personally think the best era of women's wrestling is when the likes of Trish and Lita were actually getting better as workers, but we're still allowed to be hot women. We're still allowed to be portrayed as, like, you know, fucking sexualized at times. But yeah, for me, the Attitude Era, I thought that women's wrestling sucked in that period. Like, I think the Ruthless Aggression Era had the correct blend, and I don't see why it can't be like that nowadays. I thought the Selena Vega Liv Morgan thing was very good, where you're basically Selena Vega calling Liv Morgan a hoe.
That's about the Dom train.
I think that's a lot better than Selena Vega coming out and saying to Liv Morgan, I respect you as a wrestler, but I'm a better wrestler than you. I mean, who wants to listen to that? Who wants that? Nobody fucking wants that.
It's a rhetoric I don't want.
Nobody wants that. So you know what? I think that was one of the best women's segments I've seen in a long time. If you're just like solely factoring the women's side of it.
I agree.
So yeah, for me, Selena Vega is the best female promo person in wrestling right now.
And the crowd were into it.
Yeah, I think she's way better than Becky Lynch. She's way better than Rhea Ripley. And what Liv's doing right now is drawing, and she's attractive and she's hot and people are into it, and you know, it's a win-win. I don't know why. Why would you want that not to be the case? Why would you want to see Shayna Baszler taking on Natalya in a 40-minute match? You know, I don't get it, guys. Anyway, that's it. There you go. That's your ratings. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.